Our credit score could be affected by
Like lifestyle changes?
lifestyle changes.
I learned about your credit score and what affects that. It makes it go up or down.
This year, I learned about getting a budget that works for your needs, and about the different types of investments you can have, like stocks, bonds, crypto, real estate.
Students should take personal financial literacy before graduating high school. They need to learn how to manage their money and spend their money wisely. Hi, I'm Debbie Petruzzi. I'm a personal financial literacy teacher here at Clearview Regional High School. The good news is you don't have to recreate the wheel. In addition to using your own activities and ideas, there are hundreds of resources out there online at banks, credit unions, and other educational institutions. I like to vary my strategies and bring it down to their level. Whether it's short video clips that I find online, whether it's current events, whether it's activities that we do here in the classroom, like credit score Jenga.
It says you haven't paid your home mortgage and the bank took it back, so minus
my God.
125.
Not Alex. Alex wouldn't do that.
Oh my God.
Minus 125.
125, wow. Why is that? Because the mortgage is what? It holds a lot more value, doesn't it?
Well, I learned the difference between a W-2 and a W-4 form. Even though I have a job, I wasn't really sure what that was until I came to this class.
Most of my students, if they don't have jobs, they're ready to apply for jobs. They need to learn how to fill out W-4 forms. They've never heard of them. They need to know not to be intimidated by going into a job and filling out these forms. They've never heard of taxes being taken out of their paychecks or what those taxes are for. And they find it intriguing when it comes to the money in their pocket. And that's how I gain their attention. One of the things that I like to do, since I teach semester courses, is to make personal financial literacy relevant to them. For instance, in December, I will teach about holiday spending. How much does it really cost them? Let's make a budget. So we can literally wrap things up by doing a holiday spending activity. And the second semester ends close to prom season. Do they know how much it's costing their parents or how much it's going to cost them? In every content area, you're going to have students that have a disinterest in your subject matter, especially if it is a required course. Financial literacy is no exception. So for those students in my classroom that don't seem to be engaged in the lesson, I really hype up the students that are interested. It goes up, and how many points is it going up?
50.
50 points. And having an activity that involves everyone pulls the other students in, and the lesson eventually does become infectious.
I learned like opportunity cost and kind of what that entails, like different insurance policies, like health insurance, what happens when you go out of the provider.
Another challenge of mine is when they're not affected by some of the topics that we teach immediately, like retirement investing. But I use video clips of real people who actually started investing at their age and how they were able to retire early. When I show them a visual of the kind of portfolio that they could have if they do this, it changes things for them.
So I learned about different types of investments and how to save your money correctly.
I show them athletes, stars, movie stars, TV stars, and also people who may have won big money in the lottery, and how if they mismanage their money, how they will end up. And how could someone with millions of dollars have nothing? It all starts with their money management. There are many ways for other subject matter teachers to integrate personal financial literacy into their curriculum. When the Federal Reserve increases or lowers our interest rates, this is a great opportunity for a social studies teacher to talk about how this affects our country, families, and themselves as an individual. Some of my students come back to me speaking about how they talked about some of the topics with their families. Some of the resources that I do use online have family resources. They have a wealth of knowledge for not only individuals, but families and how to teach our children about financial literacy. After teaching them lessons in life about giving back, about financial habits, about lifelong goal setting, lifelong decision making, they now know what I mean at the end of my course when I say to them, it's all about money, but life is not all about money. Let's make sure that our students are not intimidated by their financial journey. And that is why I always say to you, it's all about money, but
it's not all about money.